Thanks to each and every one of you. I trust that you are doing well. I just want to quickly give you an insight into the dump that took place yesterday, and most of you know, right? As I mentioned to you, if you look into the dotted line here, this is basically where we had the FOMC meeting. Now, before I show you the daily, right, I want to quickly bring you to the hourly. Now, on the hourly, right, you see that we had the FOMC meeting, right? Look into the dotted line there, FOMC meeting. Immediately after the meeting, we actually saw at least about 2 to 3 hours pump actually took place. Now, and thereafter, right, we actually there was actually a press conference. Okay, a press conference took place. All right, and that press conference basically initiated a significant move where Bitcoin price actually tumbled. All right, this is something that we have already expected. I believe that if you have followed all the updates that I've given to you, right, I've mentioned to you that we expect for this move to come down because we are still moving within this descending channel. Okay, descending channel, and at this moment we have actually break. Okay, you can see this red dotted line. We have already break that 25,000 psychology barrier. All right, now this is very important, and at this moment even if we look into the candle, this candle, okay, that we have here is quite a strong candle downtrend on the daily basis itself. All right, so what I'm really expecting right next is that we could actually see more sell-off. All right, more sell-off with the current sentiment of the Federal Reserve coming out and giving a press conference. I want to show you exactly what was the press conference, because most of the time, right, the words that has been released by Jerome Powell, the Federal Reserve Chairman, has a power to actually move the market up or down. All right, so what exactly that he said that causes the price of Bitcoin to tumble? Okay, let's look into it. All right, so this is an article from the CoinDesk. Okay, CoinDesk, and it is actually titled Federal Reserve Leave Policy on Hold, Ending Long String of Rate Hikes. Okay, so basically that's what happened yesterday, whereby there was no rate hike. Okay, they actually on hold the rate hike. Okay, and if you look into it, like currently the rate hike has already reached about 5.25%. But what actually triggered? What triggered the price of Bitcoin to tumble? Okay, this is what triggered. All right, this is the important information here that I want you to actually understand. Okay, because every time Jerome Powell, okay, began to do a post meeting, the post meeting is the most important thing. All right, here we got a post meeting here. So over here, what was said is this. Okay, it says that speaking at this post meeting press conference, Federal Chair Jerome Powell reiterated the central bank commitment to bringing the inflation down to its 2% target, and said nearly all FOMC members, despite today's pause, expect more rates hike. Can you see that? Expect more rates hikes this year. However, he noted the full effect of the Federal Reserve previous tightening have yet to be felt in the economy. Concerning the chances of rate hike, can you see that? The chances of rate hike resuming at the July FOMC meeting. Now, this basically trigger the sell-off. All right, it triggered the sell-off, and you can see, all right, we actually break that psychological barrier. That blue line there is basically that 25,300 barrier. So we are now actually below that line. Now, we have to monitor, right? We have to monitor tomorrow, a few more days, if the market is going to open below 25. Now, if the market continuously open probably for the next 3 to 5 days below 25, then there is a high chance, okay, there is a massive chance here for Bitcoin actually to go down, okay, and revisit or actually hit that 24,000 level. Now, please understand, 24,000 level is a strong support level. All right, strong support level. It's a strong support level. Okay, so you can see over here, all right, this line here, right, you can see there's a strong confluence here. Number one is here, and then we also got all the way, this is about August 2023, all right, all the way, 2022, right? So 2022 we got this level here, and then 2023, all right, we have this level here. So this is why 24,000 is a massive wall over there, and if this wall is broken, right, if this wall is broken, then we're going to go further down, and the next level I am looking at is around 20,000, because this is where we have another CME gap to be filled. All right, so at this moment, right, it is with the sentiment of the market, with the condition of the regulatory that is coming hard on the crypto space, with a lot of exchanges are stopping even even the liquidation or the sell-off to fiat. A lot of the banks are trying to shut down the crypto transactions and so on. This is going to definitely put a lot of panic and pressure in the retail sector itself. Right, so at this moment we could see that the retail might not want to hold Bitcoin, or might not want to hold certain asset too long. Okay, so we could see a lot of the retails will find a way how to actually liquidate, but the whales, the institution, and especially those who are trading in the CME futures and so on, they may be holding because they know that something big is coming. All right, so what I'm really looking forward is that for Bitcoin to visit this 24,000, and what I could expect to take place is that at 24,000, right, I am looking at some sort of correction to take place where the price starts to move uptrend before we could see another major event that brings the price down. Alright, so that's basically what I am looking at. So I am waiting at 24 if I want to basically hodl more Bitcoin. Okay, so I may convert some of my USDT, or I may even use my fiat to buy USDT and hold that, because I'm expecting that, okay, based on the prediction, right, it says that Bitcoin can even go by end of this year to about 37,000. All right, which is, I think, is quite a fair price for Bitcoin to reach at 37,000 at the end of the year before the halving, which is next year. Then we could actually see some kind of bull trend taking place. All right, so this is what I'm looking at, but I'm not saying that after 24 it will straight away go to 27. I am not saying that, because we do have a few level, like 28,000. We got even have the strongest resistance, okay, historically, which is around 30,000 to be broken. And normally, right, when Bitcoin hit 28, there will be sell-off. When Bitcoin goes to 29 to 30, there will be a sell-off. Can you see that? So these are all the significant psychological level that triggers a lot of this sell-off, because many of these institutions who came into the space, right, they want to actually cash out. They may want to take profit the soonest. All right, so this is important. And also they know that if they can take profit here, and then they can buy back the dip, all right, and they're going to actually make massive amount of profitability or return from this movement of the market itself. Right, so I hope you can understand the behavior of the market. As I mentioned to you, right, a lot of this movement in the market are basically behavior driven. So whatever that triggers the market, whatever that triggers in the news, what people read, what people see, what people hear, that is actually causing a lot of panic, and panic is always related with behavior. So someone's behavior are affected because of the fundamental insight or the news that they are hearing, and that actually move their behavior, and that behavior then leads to action taking. All right, so the action taking can be either sell off, or they can actually buy and hold. All right, so this is basically, so now please understand, all right, we are retails, okay? We are not the institution. So as a retail, right, we don't have the power to move the market. So what we need to do, the wisest thing to do is that we need to leverage. All right, we need to leverage. So as the institution bring the price down, you should be able to buy the dip, all right, buy and hold. And then as the institution push the price up, then you must be able to sell. All right, sell, okay, at the top. And this is where you can actually take the profit. So you just have to keep doing this. Okay, this is in terms if you are an investor. Now, if you are part of JD100X, that is fine, because you can make money, right? You can trade and make money when the market is down and the market is up. Okay, that's the beauty, okay, of understanding direction of the market, and able to understand the flow of money, because the flow of money is all about supply and demand, and supply and demand is basically driven by the behavior. Can you see that? So that's the beauty of it. Okay, so I'm going to leave this insight with you. all right, this insight with you, and I hope, okay, this insight will be of great help as you begin to decipher the market and begin to move begin to move forward, because you need to make sure to at least have an understanding what is happening with the market. So that's the reason why I still hold on, okay, with my insight and with my prediction, where I want to see Bitcoin goes at least, okay, to 20,000, and then we go down to 10,000. I think that's going to be beautiful. I think this is going to be a massive, beautiful opportunity given to everyone, right? So everyone will have a chance now not to buy Bitcoin, okay, or to enter in and buy at 10,000, or at least, okay, 10 to 15,000. If you can buy, I think this is going to be a massive opportunity for you guys outside there, okay? If you are retails, you might think that you have missed the boat. You have not missed the boat, okay? This could be a massive opportunity for you to come in and buy the dip. All right, now that's the reason why, right? Extra money, okay, extra cash are very important. I want you to keep extra cash, okay? Or you have USDT. Those of you who are smart enough to buy USDT, that is great, because when the price starts to go down to about 10,000 or 12,000 or 15,000, I think that is the range you must already start to buy and hold Bitcoin, okay? Hold Bitcoin, because even if Bitcoin price goes to 37,000, come on, you can already make 3 times of the profit. That is 300% within the next 6 months. Isn't that awesome? All right, isn't that awesome? So I think this kind of insight will definitely help you. I trust that, okay, you are blessed by continuously connecting to JD Wealth Maker. If you are listening to this video or watching this video, don't forget to give a like. All right, don't forget to give a like, and also make sure that you share this YouTube information, and I request those people who are listening or watching, you know, to subscribe to this YouTube channel, because the more people we can actually help, the more people we can set free. All right, so let's do our best. Let's begin to, you know, pay it forward, and let's bless as many people along the way. God bless each and every one of you. We will catch up once again.